lateral border. So we've done some general loosening of pec major, but we're going to do just a little bit more. And so here's what we're going to do, because we're going to go underneath the pec major now for pec minor, but I want us to release that pec major just a little bit more. And this is where we do this technique where their hand is on our side and we're cupping their arm with our right hand, where our right hand is right over their elbow.
Like this? And
Over or under?
Under.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Under. And we're going to open the shoulder up a little bit, and we're going to take our thumb and place it underneath the pec major. And our four fingers are going to be on top of the pec major. And what we're doing is we're going to do compression and curl the muscle out. But we're going to also mobilize the arm, the humerus, because it has such a strong muscular attachment to the humerus. Yes? The pec major? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open it and create some space, slip our thumb underneath the pec major, and as we're squeezing and pulling out, we're going to rotate the arm away like this, and that stretches the muscle. And you get into this rhythm where you're rolling.
it just feels so good.
Yeah, girl. So,
You're rolling.
okay, so here, so I open the arm up this way. Don't tickle me like that. And you're creating openness here in the pec major. So now your thumb comes underneath pec major.
Okay.
And your fingers are on top of pec major. And I'm going to be rolling the arm this way, because what that does is opens the pec major. And then in the meantime, I'm going to be squeezing the pec major from the top and the bottom and rolling it out. Okay?
Watching her.
Okay. See, Lila's doing it great. You're doing it magnificent. You too. I don't know anybody's name. You're lovely. You're beautiful. I like you. You're doing fine. You dressed in black. Oh my.
Her name.
Oh, Randy. Yeah. Okay. So, is everyone good with that? Okay. Now we're going to address the pec minor again, because we've done enough loosening of the pec major, not only from the top, but also we wanted to create a little looseness. You know, it gets bound down quite a bit on the rib cage. So that last move was to create a little space. And since the pec minor is below pec major, now I feel like we can get at it a little bit more. And I want you to watch this first. People are working. So and it's simple. You want to create some movement. So you're lifting the pec major off of this rib cage a little bit, and you're going to slip your fingertips up underneath. Just relax your arm just a little bit. Forget about all these people. Underneath the pec major. So here's the pec major. So you want to slip underneath there, and you want to lift this up a little bit and let your fingers go towards the midline until you run right into the rib cage. And then you run into the rib cage, and then you're going to follow the contour of the rib cage up. And you're going to bump right into the lateral border of pec minor. Okay? So here, this is what it looks like. You just lift it up, come underneath, go into the rib cage, and then slide up. See that little corner of her mouth twitch a little bit? That's engaging the pec minor. And then when you engage it, I would encourage you doing a little bit of this. Not only does it keep the muscle in sort of a little active stretch, but it's a good distraction principle too. Pressure's okay?